Merry Christmas to you. This is our last from our HIV campaign 2023. How are you going there in Port Moresby?
Good so far. Firstly, we'd like to thank everyone for participating or sending questions during our podcast, our HIV podcast.
We've had some fantastic reviews. What's your favorite?
My favorite was the one about condoms. People, sorry, why me? Why Lorrie carrying condoms in a car? That was my favorite question.
The point is, you carry a lot of condoms because we sport, more than 500 TB wardens who take an interest in talking about HIV in their workplace. Good on you, Lorrie. And of course, the Cough-mobile is out and about on the streets of Port Moresby, but we're going on holidays for 3 weeks. When are you back in the office?
15th of Jan.
Good one. Now, tell me, are there still red ribbons up on the buildings in Port Moresby?
Oh, yes, and there's still red ribbons around town. So like here at Konedobu, you have the police headquarters, the way in, then you also have the US Embassy. In town, you have Kenmore Tower or Ella Beach Tower, sorry.
Yes.
Ella Beach Tower, and then Monian House.
Oh, that's a ripper. I've seen that one. And CPL, is that still up?
CPL, that's still up. Then over at 6 Mile, you have the 6 Mile Saraga Market. You have RH Ipomat. So yes, a lot of businesses still have their ribbons up.
Fantastic. So the 85 people we had at our HIV workshop went back in October, got themselves organized in time. That's fantastic. I don't know how we're going to top this next year.
True.
So tell me, we talked a lot this year about reinvigorating supply from condoms. How do TB wardens get in touch with you to get that better sorted for next year?
So yes, they can call up the 76762 number for January 15. And or also email businessesforhealth@gmail.com.
And we'll send out a newsletter, so sign up for our newsletter if you don't already get it. Say thank you to the Post Courier, the national newspaper, MTV, the ABC, One Talk newspaper, the Sunday Chronicle. I think PNG FM, who covered our HIV workplace workshops and our World TB Day, World AIDS Day. It was we've had fantastic. World AIDS Day is the 1st of December. When do we stop talking about World AIDS Day, Lorrie?
Well, and before we stop talking about World AIDS Day, we'd like to acknowledge the community, the gay and the transgender community, and we would also like to, we look forward to working with them next year in 2024.
No kidding.
Yes.
When Ian spoke at the press conference on the 1st of December and talked about the need for communities to lead their own responses, that's any kind of community, not just the gay community. So we understand the incredible importance of people like Ian, who spoke up so boldly on national news, which was fantastic coverage, to talk about investigating ways of people in your community to get tested, know their status, to ensure that no baby is born with HIV in 2020. Thanks for that reminder. It's this, we can't say how important that is. It's without everybody in every community participating with us, we are a small voice. Hey, we aim to spread the word. World AIDS Day is every day in PNG. How many people died of HIV and AIDS-related illnesses this year?
1,000 plus in?
More than 1,000. And as we work towards World TB Day on March 24th, we have to remember that this year more than 5,000 people lost their lives to tuberculosis because they weren't tested and treated soon enough. But the big issue for us, of course, in this conversation is TB and HIV. So undiagnosed people with HIV will die very, very quickly if they become infected with tuberculosis. Our aim is to keep the conversation. So at Christmas celebrations, at church services, at family gatherings this season, please look out for your friends and family. If things don't look well, encourage and support them into services. Lorrie, what's the most important message you've got to share at the end of our season?
Don't leave your house without a condom.
Good for you.
I'm still on to carrying condoms. Yeah.
It's a challenge, hey? So for those of you who need access to condoms, please contact us early in the new year. We can support you with good supplies of condoms. To our friends at the National AIDS Council, the National Department of Health, our friends at USAID, our new wonderful supporters at UNAIDS office in Papua New Guinea, the Key Populations Advocacy Consortium, and all the businesses who we visited this year. We thank you for your support. Look out for our newsletter. If you haven't signed up, go to our website, businessesforhealth.com. And Lorrie, I wish you a safe and happy holiday, and we look forward to more successes in 2024.
Oh, yes. I'm not forgetting, we have training next year.
Oh my goodness. When's the first training?
Yeah. So our first training for 2024 is April 2 to 4 here in POP, and June 18 to 20.
And then we'll
so for those in lay, yes, June 25 to 27. So we're not forgetting the team in lay.
All right. No, we will not. We will not. All right. Every day is World AIDS Day until March 24, 2024. And safe and happy Christmas to everybody. Thank you, Lorrie. Thank you for your work this year. Thank you, everyone in the team. Keep in touch. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.